Hey y'all, welcome back to my messy corner. It's been so long since I filmed a video. The last time I filmed a video was in May. The videos that I've been posting throughout the month after that was the video that were taken a long time ago. As you can see, the setup is a little different. I'm now filming in my room, which does not have the greatest lighting. The painting is still there. Because I have not filmed in so long, I have to catch you guys up. So I decided to do a sit down video just telling you guys where I've been, what I've been doing, and why I left. I also did a little Q&A, so we're going to be doing a Q&A at the end of the video, so watch until the end because I'll be answering some of the questions you guys have for me. And yes, I have like a notebook situation here just so that I don't stray or get a little bit off the topic. Why did I disappear? You guys, I don't know. This year has been such a hard time for me. I'm not a student anymore. I don't know what to do with my life. I've been trying so hard to just try to build myself up, find things to do, get a job. You know, the list is endless and things just have not been working out. So I got really severely depressed. In fact, I have been depressed the whole year, and it got really worse to the point where I started losing interest. Not like losing interest, more like having the interest to do but not having the energy to do the things that I love, which is artistic stuff. It slowly started with me not making clothes, and then I stopped writing, which if you don't know, I'll explain. I have a blog, by the way. I stopped making videos, which are the things that I love. I just lost interest. I got really desperate, and you know when you're so depressed and you're just so desperate for things to get better? Yeah, that's pretty much how I've been the last couple of months. Where have I been? I've been everywhere. I've been bouncing back between Venda and Pretoria, which I think also added to my depression, to be honest. Even especially after my graduation, that's when things went downhill. I feel like that whole thing just created a lot of instability, and I just felt so alone. Like, I've never felt as alone as I have when, yeah, I still feel like that. I honestly still feel like that. But yeah, the whole bounce off, I don't think if I were to ever do that, I will do it at my own accord. That's the thing. I will do it at my own accord. At least I'm in control of the bouncing back and forth, you know. Yeah, that whole situation was just it affected me tremendously. Yeah, and what have I been doing since then? Actually, I wrote things down, so if I'm looking down, just know I'm trying not to get off track. I've been traveling, obviously I told you, bouncing back and forth, which was not fun. I love traveling but at my own accord, like I said. And I actually got a new job in June, and I was working for 2 weeks and I totally loved it, but I could not continue with it, which is something I don't want to touch on because it's extremely depressing. Like, I don't want to go back into that headspace anymore. In the midst of my depression, I actually started a new Instagram account. But I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram, but starting this year, I actually kind of like started posting a lot more of my work, my individual work. If you didn't know, I was in Dobbs's, which we had an Instagram account for, and we'll post the things that we make. It was like really a business. It was an online business, but after that I just didn't know what to do. I was still making clothes. I still loved doing it. I'm not selling clothes. I just more like, it's more an exposure thing. So I noticed I was posting a lot of my things on my personal Instagram, and I'm a perfectionist. I want things to look good, and when it's art, you want to make it look good. So I was posting the things that I was making there, which kind of stopped me from posting weird random things like selfies and stuff, because I felt like it would disrupt the whole art thing, and I felt like it was taking over my Instagram. So I was like, maybe I should start a different Instagram for this, for my art in general. And I was very skeptical because imagine starting from zero. Then I will be starting from scratch. On my worst day, when I was feeling the worst, I spontaneously just started a new Instagram account. It's called Story Meets Reality, and it's been doing so well, and it even has a whole community and a whole different audience than I did in my personal IG, which is like, it was the best thing I ever did. So yeah, if you want to follow, this is the situation that usually happen. I really love that Instagram account. Like, I get to showcase my art in a very beautiful way. So yeah, that is that. I have an Instagram now for my art, and I keep you guys updated on what I'm making, what I made, and all kinds of stuff. And the other thing, I have a blog. So I started the blog earlier this year, and I stopped writing when the whole artistic blog happened, but I want to go back to it. The blog is also called Story Meets Reality, which is SMR, just like my Instagram. Basically the same name, same brandish kind of stuff, but I am not selling anything yet. I just want to expose my art for now, and it just happens to have the same name. So yeah, that being said, I have a blog where I post psychological, fashion related stuff and literature stuff. You should probably check it out if you like reading. And yeah, another thing that I was working on, I'm working on a website. It's more like, I don't know, Linktree, but not really. It's like a whole website, and I want to kind of make it so that if someone ever searches me, because if you search me on Google now, the website shows up. They can find all my work. What I need to start doing though is to make sure that I'm keeping it updated at all times. Yeah. I recently just kind of like started forcing myself to get out of the slump, through the depression, through the bad kind of feeling. I was just like, you know what? You just need to like try to work through it. You cannot just be in bed trying to and crying and feeling sorry for yourself. You need to get up and do things. So I would force myself, and I would make clothes, and I've made some outfits, and I also am working on other things. I am going to start making videos, sewing videos. What I did notice is you guys do love watching my sewing videos. So yeah, that's, I'm gonna be making a lot of that. I'm trying to get back into writing too. My Instagram is up and running. I'm very consistent with it, and I'm like, it's nice. I really like it. I love the way it looks too. So now I'm going to be answering some of you guys' questions. The first question, I gave up on my channel. Do you feel like giving up sometimes? I just disappeared for 3 months. But yeah, I feel like sometimes you do feel like giving up, especially when you just feel stuck in your channel. Sometimes you don't have ideas. Sometimes you don't even know what to do with it. Sometimes you feel like you're working so hard on a channel and it's not doing anything for you. But you just have to remember why you started the channel. I did not start the channel so people can see my videos. For me, personally, I love taking photos. I love memories. I'm a very sentimental person. I want to keep track of photos, videos. I actually watch my old videos. I want to keep those memories. When I started this whole posting videos thing, it started on Instagram. I wanted to keep track of my progress with the sewing. Also show proof that I'm doing it, because there are some people who are out there be like, you didn't do that, you didn't make those clothes and all kinds of stuff. You're lying. You did not start when you said you started. But you guys literally witnessed me start making clothes in 2020. You know, I started with crochet, and then this year I moved to sewing. So yeah, I want to keep them as proof. I want to look back on my videos, and I also want to inspire. And I love that you guys actually feel inspired by my work. You know, I want to inspire people to actually follow the artistic side, and also that you don't have to have the perfect whole setup, the perfect resources to start this. You can start like this. I usually don't have anything. I literally use fabrics that my mom was using in 1990 something. Literally, guys, sometimes you don't need a lot. Sometimes you can use what you already have to make something new, which is why I also stress upcycling. That's why I don't think of quitting my channel, because I didn't study it for the audience. I didn't study it for it to grow. If it happens to grow, that is awesome, but yeah, that's not why I started it. Is the channel going to be fully focused on traveling? No, my channel is not only about traveling. In my channel, I share lifestyle and fashion and design. Basically lifestyle, just sharing my life, things that I do, which also happens to be traveling, vlogs, and all kinds of stuff. I do happen to travel a lot, so yeah, I'm definitely going to be sharing that. And then I also share fashion and design. Why did you start the channel? Like I said before, I wanted to share, I wanted to inspire, I wanted to keep the memories, and I wanted to keep proof of the things that I'm making. I'm very defensive, you know. Okay guys, yeah, that's why I started the channel. I want to share my work with you guys. I want to inspire the people who have the artistic skills or feel like maybe they should. Sometimes you can teach yourself. You don't need to go to a fancy design school. Sometimes you can start working without the perfect sewing machine. I'm literally using a mini sewing machine from Take A Lot. I bought it for like 250. So yeah, you can start with the things that you have. It does not mean you have to get the fancy sewing machine to sew a dress or pants, because I've done that with that little sewing machine. You don't need the fancy skills or whatever. You will learn as you go. Most of my best work I learned as I went. My first design, which is this top right here, I actually learned as I designed this. That was the first design. That was the first few times. I think I had not even learned crochet within few days when I started making that top. I just learned as I was going. You just need to be patient with yourself and allow yourself to make mistakes and then continue, cry through it, continue, don't give up. What are your goals for the channel? Share more, be more consistent with my channel. I have not been consistent. Learn new editing skills and also just share. I want to keep sharing and just have no expectation of growth, but still share authentic quality videos, because I feel like the expectations of growth can just kind of like hinder your progress, because you're always stressing, oh my gosh, will this do well on the video, oh my gosh, and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, I just want to share my videos and hopefully they reach the right person. Yeah, so that's pretty much that for today's video. I actually need to leave because I don't want to stop. I just feel like I missed this, talking to you guys like this. I've not been feeling well. I've literally not been feeling well, but I'm feeling better today. Yeah, it's been bad. It's honestly been bad. We can talk about it more. Just talk to me in the comments. Don't forget to like the video if you like it. And yes, this is it, guys. I don't want to stop, but I feel like I need to stop because I don't think your guys' attention span is as big as mine. Bye.